Thank you, Chair. It isn't getting any easier, is it? I've looked back at recent budget day debates going back a few years, and every year we seem to be in the same position, and that's about making cuts while being pressured to increase council tax by the maximum allowable amount just to keep going. It wasn't that long ago, was it, that Councillor Harris of the previous administration was here, and he was talking about a financial abyss facing this council. Remember his fears that we could be bust in 2 years? That was 2 years ago. And yet here we are again, making more cuts. It's disappointing from our perspective that local government is not more of a priority for central government. It feels that Westminster governments change, but that disrespect for basic local government and its services continues. In terms of what's happening at the minute, we feel pretty let down by ministers in the present government continuing with the dodgy concept of spending power. I think that was brought in by Eric Pickles, wasn't it? Was that right? Yeah. With all the funding increases that are being talked about being predicated on maximum council tax increases year on year on year. You know, and that's actually hitting the people that are least able to cope with paying for services. This is so wrong. The fair funding review is not delivered for Cornwall. There you go. Shock horror. Fair funding review wasn't fair. Other members have talked about urban areas and the prioritisation of different localities miles and miles from Cornwall. I'd like to add the comparison in terms of financial resource. Cornwall is not getting anywhere near what our Celtic cousins in Scotland and Wales are securing. Dwell on that for a moment. Of course, we do have concerns about many aspects of the budget and what's being looked at going forward. For example, we've heard about the foundation living wage status, and also I'm concerned about future reviews of non-domestic business rates, which could impact on community groups. But I think the most telling thing today is that there are no amendments. The financial pressures are so tight that people are struggling to come up with alternatives. And given that lack of alternatives being put forward, big or small, we don't see that we've got any alternative other than to support what is in front of us today. We will do that, but obviously we will continue to pressure the administration as a critical friend on those elements that we're struggling with. Thank you.